And speaking of being at the lake, as sailing enthusiasts from across the country sail into Oklahoma City this week, the J22 North American National Championship Sailing Regatta is being held on Lake Hefnter. More than 60 boats are in the three-day event. Some of the teams are out on the water today making practice runs. The races will be tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday at Lake Hefnter. Action starts between 9 and 10 o'clock each morning. Sailing enthusiasts from across the country sail into Oklahoma City this week. The J22 North American National Championship Sailing Regatta is being held on Lake Hefnter. More than 60 boats are taking part in the three-day event. Competitors say Lake Hefnter offers one of the best venues anywhere.
Now, this lake is up on a hill. It's one of the best in the country to sail on. There's nothing around it, and so we should have excellent conditions.
Now, the races will be tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. The action starts between 9 and 10 o'clock each morning.
What we'll do is we can kind of get out here and see where the boats are sailing and maybe.
You know how gusty it has been outside lately, but Oklahoma's wind is a big reason the Sooner State landed one of the most prestigious sailboat races in North America. At noon tonight, Eyewitness News 5's Rachel Kim is live at Lake Hefnter. Rachel, people from all over are there for the J22 North American National Championship Sailing Regatta.
Yeah, quite a mouthful, Jess. They're from the United States, even Canada. Now, Lake Hefnter makes the ideal location for this race because of the high elevation, our flat water, and of course, our gusty winds.
Back, ready? Yep. Got it.
They're national champions, Olympic champions, and people who just love to race.
We're here to kick some butt in this regatta.
You know you're doing it for fun, right?
No, we're here to win.
The rules are simple. Each boat must weigh 1,800 pounds and must be 22 feet long. Andrew Brett couldn't wait to race against the best in his own backyard.
We've been practicing for about a week solid. We spent all morning trying to get the boat fixed.
The wind is dropping straight down. It's down to about 15 knots.
Andrew's crew and 11 other Oklahoma teams know about our winds, which can help and hurt.
We're a little underweight, so it's going to be fun tomorrow if it stays windy, but usually they help.
If you get out of control at any point, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Turns out, so do the other 50-plus teams.
So what do you think of the Oklahoma wind?
Well, they sure come sweeping down the plains, don't they? The last time we were here, it was blowing like this, too, so it's getting a rep back in Colorado for having some awesome wind.
But never mind the winds. How did Kristen and Robin come up with their boat's name?
We were racing with 6 women on the boat, lots and lots of estrogen. And we were all out partying after some racing one night, and one of our guy friends, that came up in conversation. He's like, that has got to be your boat name, with all those chicks on board.
Now, Rick Mitchell tells me the wind gusts today were at about 30 miles per hour, but that won't be good because if the wind gusts stay at about 25 miles per hour or higher, that means the races could be called off. Now, opening ceremonies are about to begin in about an hour, and the races officially begin at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And the good news is everyone can come out all for free. Reporting live, Rachel Kim, Eyewitness News 5.
Rachel, we'll keep our fingers crossed the winds work in their favor today. Now, the regatta's chairman says the race is expected to bring about $350,000 into the state.
You might be able to spot them on Lake Hefnter this weekend, but here's your chance to race the wind on one of the sailboats in the North American Championships. I'm Galen Culver on the next Great State. Put the spinnaker up and take off. A broad reach on a windy afternoon coming up on Oklahoma's News Channel 4.
Just in time for a stiff breeze, some of the world's finest sailors have blown into Oklahoma City for a big race this weekend. It's the J22 class North American Championship. 60 teams from the U.S. and Canada, all on Lake Hefnter over the next 4 days. You can catch it from the shore if you'd like. But tonight, Galen Culver offers us a chance to see firsthand what it's like to race the Oklahoma wind.
There are boaters who fear the small craft advisories issued for windy Oklahoma afternoons.
Ready, ready. Oh, come on, Francis, come with us.
And then there are the experienced sailors who relish them.
Getting to shoot up on a really windy day and just going.
Oh, look at that
one. A J22 sailboat is small, light, and very fast in the hands of guys like helmsman Nolan Armstrong, foredeckman Richard Walford, and the owner of the Flying Circus, Dean Schaefer.
and with the Oklahoma wind coming sweeping down the plain, it makes for a good time.
A racing crew usually numbers 3. The sails as well, main, jib, and spinnaker. With a gale blowing straight off the Gulf of Mexico, we beat to windward, fighting spray and waves. Like climbing a hill, the boat tacks in anticipation of a fast ride downwind.
That's when you put the spinnaker up, take off.
Grit your teeth and hold on tight.
Yeah.
A racing team has to contend with other boats on a triangular course, but competitor or weekender lives for the broad reach, letting out the spinnaker, giving the wind a chance to fill every sail.
I always shoot for just being right on the edge of control. To get the little extra that you need, you've got to be right on the edge.
A J-22 can reach 20 knots. That's a little over 25 miles an hour.
Feels like 80.
With a good wind and a full sail, even a recreational trip across Lake Hefnter can feel like racing. In Oklahoma City, Galen Culver, News Channel 4. Is this a great state or what?
Dean Schaefer is a home builder here in Oklahoma City. His boat, the Flying Circus, will compete this weekend. Nolan Armstrong owns a local boat repair shop. The other member of the crew, Richard Wolford, will be on a crew racing this weekend as well.
The Rolex is every other year event in the fall, and it's the keelboat championship of the world for women. And when the J-22 was selected, a lot of women bought them, raced them, and then not just for the every other year Rolex event, but then come to events like this.
Well, the spectators can expect to see a lot of boats. They can expect to see very tight racing with highly competitive teams, the like of which we haven't seen before here in Oklahoma City.